Hi everyone. So I missed this video last week or the week before, whenever it was. So I am doing it today. Today is Top 5 Wednesday, and technically it's for the sci-fi, fantasy, non-book stuff, but I really don't have anything to talk about for that one. So I'm going to do last week's topic, which is children's books to read as an adult. So number 5 on this list. And some of these might be more middle grade than actual children's books, but they're all books for young people. So I'm going to go with Harry Potter for number 5. And why I put it at number 5, I've only read 3.5 books of the series. And as the series progresses, it does get a lot darker compared to like the first book, and I feel that a lot of people who read Harry Potter as younger people, the series kind of grows with you. I think it kind of happened like that. But there's a lot of great stuff, and in these books, there's adventure and fantasy and friendship, and even the first book has a little bit of darker elements to it. I mean, Harry is treated like crap by, his family and stuff, and his parents are dead, and, you take in this child, well, not completely by choice, but they still kept him, and yet they basically mentally abused this kid, and then there's a whole Voldemort thing. I mean, there's just a whole lot going on for a middle grade series, or a middle grade book. Number 4. For number 4, I would say a good one would be Coraline. Coraline is spooky and adventurous, and I love the main protagonist. She's kind of spunky. And I did enjoy the movie, but I did like the book a little bit better. To me, it was a little bit more creepier. At number 3, and again, the reason I'm putting this at number 3 is because it's more middle grade than children's, but it is written for a younger audience. And that is The Giver. It is one of the first dystopian books I've read. I think for a lot of people my age it was, but the book is just so deep and so well written for the age it is targeted at. Jonas is a fantastic protagonist. He is technically the chosen one, but I think they handled that trope, if you want to call it, really well. And yeah, he's one of my favorite characters, and it is one of my favorite books. It's quite short, which is disappointing, just because it was really good. And number 2, I'm going to put A Monster Calls. That book was just so emotional. It would have been higher, maybe, if it was a little bit longer. I felt there could have been more to the book, but I think it handled the idea of a sick parent and a child going through stuff really well. And it just has that fantastical element mixed with contemporary that I really like. And so at number 1, I would pick The Miraculous Journey of Edward Tulane by Kate DiCamillo. Another one that could fit into the spot is Because of Winn-Dixie, but I had recently listened to Edward Tulane on Audible, and it was fantastic. Again, it's a little mini adventure, but it's also very sad and deep and beautiful, and talks about the pain and beauty of loving someone else besides yourself and looking beyond selfishness and all that other kind of stuff. So that is my top 5 Wednesday. I hope you guys enjoy. I'll see you next time. Bye.